What's up, Ayla? What's up,
Hello.
Molly?
Hey.
How are you, Shay?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
I like the blue. What made you choose blue today?
Thinking about my last vacation in my country. I mean, one of my countries.
Oh, okay. Because you're Colombia, and are you from France as well?
Yeah, I am from France. Born and raised
Okay.
in Paris, and my family is Colombian, so I was on vacation there.
Oh, nice. No, I gotta go. I gotta get a passport. Cause
You
like
don't have a passport?
I just got started traveling, but like
Hmm.
it's been domestic so far. So,
It's all good. You gotta start somewhere.
right.
It's all
No,
about
Tyson Kelly. These comments is funny. I was gonna
where are you
ask you
from,
like,
Shay?
where am I from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Detroit, so I'm from Michigan, and you're
Me.
from New York, right?
I stay in New York. Yes,
Okay,
New York
yeah.
City.
I have a family that wait. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What did you say?
New York City.
Oh, New York City. Oh, it's expensive. I have
Yeah.
a friend there too. You're in
Hey,
acting though.
yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say like what genre is like your go-to if you had to pick.
When it comes to what acting,
Hmm.
I get a lot of like TV shows such as Endgame, Sex in the City, lawyers shows. I get to be the cop sometimes. It's pretty interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, like pretty
So
serious, actually pretty serious roles, and I like that because it's kind of different from my character, which I think the whole point of acting is that is also very reflective of the East Coast. So, I
okay, yeah. So you would say
Mhm.
like New York, like the East Coast side, is better than like going to LA to try to do the same thing, or
I don't, I don't think one side is better than the other side. I think it's just a matter of preference. I love Los Angeles. Los Angeles is amazing. Like all the time I go there, I have an amazing time. I also like the Midwest. I've traveled there too. I travel a lot of places. I'm very like open. I found beauty in every single city. To be honest, you just need to know how to look at it.
oh, okay. That's a pretty good mind to have, like to be able to find a positive in everything and the different things. So
Well, talk to me. What do you do, Shay? Like
what do
do
I do? I'm a
what's
3D
your
artist.
background?
So I work for a studio in LA, but I'm not in LA. So
Mhm.
it's remote from COVID and stuff. And they kept it that way. So I do visual effects for commercials and some games as well. So she these comments.
Sorry, I just read the comment.
No, they funny though. Nah, but I'm kind of in the entertainment industry, but not in the same way, if that makes sense. So,
You on the musical side?
oh no, I'm a 3D artist,
Oh wow.
visual effects and stuff for movies and
Mhm.
commercials. Yeah, yeah. So that's
How
what
was
I
it
do. I went to
like
school
being
for.
in Michigan better or in California?
I just visited California for the first time last month, so it was pretty cool. It's expensive, but like the weather was good, so I kind of want to move out there. I think I'm gonna just try for a year. While you're young, no family and anything, so
No
why not?
kids?
No, I don't have any kids. No,
How old are
uh,
you?
I'm 28, so I don't know. I don't. Did you have like a age range that you talked about?
Really
No.
very open.
Okay. No. I was gonna ask you. Being busy, like working as an actress and stuff in that kind of environment, like what do you do when you're not feeling the best? Like what's something that you do to get you out of a funk?
I work out or I do yoga or I take walks. I take walks that really, help me clear my mind because it could get really overwhelming.
Mm.
Sometimes when it's like back to back and it's the same set, the same day, the same time. And sometimes they ask me to do the same thing over and over again. And I'm a very creative, active, energetic person. And sometimes I'm like kind of like in this role for like 4 days a week and they can't get the right shot. So it just, what I do is just take walks, take care of myself. I take care of
Mm.
myself. That's the best way to go about it. If you don't take care of yourself, how are you gonna move forward?
That's
So
very true.
pause. I found a way to, like, even if it's like 20 minutes, like from my house to the park and then coming back. That's just sometimes I don't have time to work out, so that's just what I do. I just take a random walk.
uh okay, I imagine
Or
you don't
call
have
for
pets then either, since you're like so busy
Yeah,
then.
it happens. I think we're only humans, like it's like we all face those things, make the best out of it. What
Mm.
do you do for fun?
Like to get out of, I mean, I'll go to the gym, I'll hoop a lot, so I'll do that. But sometimes like just cleaning makes you feel better. It's like therapeutic. But or I play music, so that's like what I'll do.
What are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for in a woman.
Mm.
It's adjusting as like I learn more. But like originally, like I was like kind of looking for like a best friend in a way, since you're gonna be like be with each other for majority of your time. But someone that I don't know can we can bring different things open. Like I learn a lot, like to learn new things. So if like there's a different opinion or a different viewpoint of life or something, like I like being evolved in that way, kind of thing. So I'm trying to break out of my stubbornness, and it's always fun to like learn something new. But what about you?
I'm looking for my other half where I could be like kind of like my partner. It could be like my partner in crime, you know, like same thing, discovering new things, having a clear, good communication. It's very important. Like being able to be open, be comfortable with being open, which I think a lot of people struggle with that. I think a lot of people are just like they think they have good communication, but their communication is limited, and I don't want that. I don't want my communication to be limited with my partner. I'm
Mm,
like comfortable telling him how I feel about certain situations without like being like, oh my god, like he may break up or whatever. I don't think you should be scared to be completely open, and I'm looking for that person.
nah, yeah, you shouldn't have to walk on eggshell. You know that boy hiding it up. They see me take my head off before. Like I don't know why they doing that. Like I don't know, but
Do you
it is.
pay attention to comments like that?
They be popping up. I don't know.
Wait, Shay, I have a question. When there is a conflict in your relationship, how do you handle it?
It really depends on what it is, but like a general thing, I always try to talk it out, kind of thing. Conflict, I don't really get. I get angry, but I don't yell or anything like that. I think as long as we're respectful, especially being an adult, like people, it depends on your emotional intelligence level, but you can most of the time talk things out. You know, if we're not on the same page.
What do you
Okay.
mean when you get angry?
Um, so I I'll get angry, but like I don't really show it, kind of thing. And because of that, I've had in the past people try to do things to get a reaction, because a lot of times people confuse someone doing something meaning that they care, but that's just like a toxic version of like something that a lot of people experience. So I don't know. Just because I'm not reacting doesn't mean I don't care. It just means like, look, we got to talk about this in a better way where we both can hear each other. So that's just what I mean by that.
Okay.
That was
Ella, you don't like that response?
I'm just like how yeah, like how, it's okay to get angry. Everybody does. Everybody,
yeah.
but like, how do you start like the beginning? Like, how do you start resolving that issue?
All right, give me the scenario then. Because it depends on the issue. Did somebody cheat? Because that's completely different than like
I mean, we could take it there. You
or
going there straight to the point.
right. I mean, I don't believe in cheating, but
You don't believe in cheating,
nah,
so you've never ever cheated.
nah. I
You
think
never
it's
entertained another person while
mm-mm.
being while dating someone seriously.
Nah. When I'm with my girl, like that's the only person I see, because and that's why I'm like picky now, because I want to make sure like that's the only person I see that I'm with, and so I'm taking my time now. But no, I never cheated. Don't emotional cheat. I feel like that just any of that is cheating. You're entertaining somebody, you know.
So you've
Ella, have
never
you
ever
cheated?
done it.
Ella,
Nah,
yeah.
people don't believe me either.
Ella, have you cheated?
Never.
So why you don't believe him then?
Right, because I'm a guy. I'm a man,
I
right?
didn't say I didn't believe him. I just need confirmation.
Okay.
Okay. So how I was raised was like very strict and stuff, and then both parents, I seen like how people should love each other and communicate. So like I had a good example of what that was from a young
Nice.
age. So that's probably why too. And I think cheating is stupid. Like if you don't want to be with me, just break up with me, then do it. Like why you mess with, like that's just being selfish. You want two people, but I don't know.
Sometimes people are not ready and they think they're ready.
That too. But it's good in the beginning, and then over time, like the character leaks out. But I try to bring a vibe that
I've never cheated.
They don't believe you.
My
right.
schedule does not allow me to cheat.
Okay, so let me ask you this: if what if someone that you know used to like you or whatever, and you hang out with them, is that cheating, or is it not because you don't care about them?
If I'm with someone and someone that used to like me asked me to hang out with them, I'm not gonna do it because I'm with someone. I think it's just like you crossing the line. You know, you have to be respectful to your partner.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's like people be like, oh, it's just the old friend, and I'm like, no, like you know, you're not being honest. Like if the old friend likes you and has something for you, then you can't go with that person if you have a partner.
Okay.
Because you're playing with fire. That's gonna playing with fire.
So if someone asks for your number, do you give it out, or like if they ask for your snap and they say it's not the same thing, it's your Snapchat, like would you?
If I have a partner and someone asks me for that, if it's not business related, you're not getting it.
Not even Instagram?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Like, no, you know, I'm just letting them know, like, you about your business. They're calling cap.
Somebody say I'm an international cheater. Send me the plane.
But no, I didn't have too many questions. Like, I'm gonna let you get through down the list and everything. But I don't know. I can.
Right there. Ooh.
What would you ever take a? It disappeared. That your man is uncomfortable with.
Hot seat.
I mean, it depends on they're asking you, but
yeah,
it depends on what it is, right?
I think it depends how far the role is, and I think I'll have to have a serious conversation. And if it's my life partner, would definitely like if it's like if I found my life partner and he's really 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 uncomfortable with it, and he says it's not gonna work out, then I'll probably have to say no.
What are your deal breakers
in terms of men?
Yeah,
hygiene.
That's good.
Hygiene is like deal breaker the first 5 minutes. It's like, let me see your nails. Like,
hey, I look at my nails. Hey, they straight though, you know. They clip and clean. Nah, look, they're good. They're good.
How about your deal breakers?
Say it again.
What are your deal breakers?
Not a lot. Like, I mean, I clearly don't cheat. Like, if someone used to cheat, they told me, "Oh, I've cheated before." Like, as long as they've grown more mature from that, you know, I'll give them a chance. I try to give everyone a clean slate, kind of thing. But that also, I mean, I'm a Christian, so she not like I made an exception in the past, but like you got to be some kind of spiritual kind of thing. For me,
you mean spiritual? Somebody that has to go to church with you every single Sunday, which is
no, you don't have to go to church with me every single Sunday or anything like that. Nah, that's more religious than like being spiritual kind of thing. Like following. Nah, you don't have to go to church with me every Sunday or something. I don't even go to church.
You said it was kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah, I mean, not going to church every Sunday. I don't go to church every Sunday. I haven't been to church in like 2 years, but
so why did you say it was a deal breaker?
Because I feel like there's a lot of conflict. Like I dated someone who didn't believe in anything at all. So like certain things that were important to me, they kind of like insulted, and it didn't feel like the best. Like I was like, hey, like that hurts my feelings. Like talking about stuff like that, like this way to me kind of thing. Man, I don't know. It just didn't work out, but it is what it is. Like if we don't match with that.
What if you meet someone that has a whole different religion?
We can be friends, but like the reason why that wouldn't work is because if we have kids, it would be an argument on what religion we were raised them in, kind of thing, you know. And I don't want to do that to anybody. And there's plenty of people for everybody, so
that's true.
So Ella, how are you feeling? Do you like Shay?
I have the pineapple.
Why? It was going so well.
I think that I'm definitely more of a spiritual person.
Mm-hmm.
And that was definitely gonna be a conflict.